Alright, hopefully this is going to be a better microphone setup than what I had before. We shall see. This GigaWare USB and this microphone that I've got attached to it are a little bit finicky, but at this point I do believe that I have the reorder functionality fixed. Test this, stand and talk, la la la, okay, dialogue, starter, scroll down to the bottom here, click reorder, move goodbye to the bottom, preview, and there you have it. Now it's possible to add more dialogues to this. I'm just going to add one that's very long, just to show you what it looks like when you have one like this in here. Click OK. Yes, I'll make it green. Maybe I should fix that. I don't know. Let's see. This is a test dialogue. And actually what I'm going to do here is add a dialogue command that says jump to dialogue, and it will jump back to starter as soon as you pick this one. I'm going to click OK. I'm going to save this as demo dialogue trees 6. No need to pack it. Fire up the game. Load this up. And it's not in there. What did I do wrong? Dialogue. I didn't actually add a dialogue choice here that takes you there. So I'm going to put test in here. And actually, if you make it too long, it will complain that it's too long. It says no requirements. Apparently it isn't too long. Dialogue to jump to. This one, I'm going to change the name on this one to just say test. No need to change that, and that makes these drop-down combo boxes a lot better. Click OK. That's what I did wrong. Right, save. Overwrite this. Yes, no need to pack it. Goodbye. Well, at least that demonstrated that the reorder worked. Alright, now, the way it works is when there are more options than you see on the screen at a time, it essentially has that little flashing more icon with the arrow keys. If there were still more dialogue options below, those would continue to flash. Let's see, this is a test dialogue, and as you can see, it brings you right back to this menu, this dialogue choice here. So that shows you how to get back to the dialogue choice after the NPC goes through the dialogue. Actually, at this point, I think I want to put Twilight in here. I'm going to give her a behavior called pensive. It's going to have a left and right animation. Again, I use animation very loosely because essentially there's only one frame in it. Raincoat right motionless. And I'm going to change up the behavior a little bit here. On the General tab, there's this default graphic always face player. The options that you get here depend on whether it's motionless or not, because if an NPC is not motionless, then its graphics always face in the direction that it's going. But if it's motionless, then you can tell it to always face the player or use the east or west animations by default. I'm going to have her face east by default. Hitboxes should be able to interact. 44, 44, 44, 0. X mirror it. Let's see, add a dialogue. Hello, Rainbow Dash. No need to set a color for that. For now I'm going to click OK because I just realized I needed to add a faceplate here. There's her faceplate. The name color should be, guess I'll make it purple. Back to behaviors. Edit this. Select speaker, the current NPC. Rainbow Dash. Select speaker, player character. You seem pretty distracted, Twilight. Select speaker, current NPC. Well, I've been trying to concentrate to get this spell right. But I think I'm finally ready. Here goes. Auto new line this. Then I add some dialogue commands here. As soon as she said this, she'll start the rain. But I'm not quite ready to, well, actually, you know what? Let's just give this a dry run. It was kind of a pun intended on the rain there, but you get the idea. Let's see. Alright. Close this down. Save this as just custom NPCs. Demo dialogue trees 6. Wait, no, not 6. 7. Save. No need to pack it. Okay, time to see just how this looks in the game. New game, load, demo dialogue trees 7. As you can see, Big Mac follows me around. He's turning to look at me. Twilight is not. And I forgot to actually hook up Twilight's hitbox so that it actually triggers the dialogue. I shall fix that right now. Dialogue to begin with upon player interaction. Okay, okay. Save. Demo dialogue trees 7. Replace it. Don't pack it. Demo dialogue trees 7. And we shall try this again. And as you can see, she successfully made it start raining. I was expecting her to turn around and face Rainbow Dash when you were talking to her. I'll have to fix that later. A command to start the rain when it's already raining doesn't do anything. So that's part of the scripting. I want to try one more thing with Twilight here. Probably I'm going to fix it so that she does look at you. I'm going to add a behavior, happy. Again, it's going to be motionless. It's going to be right and left animations. Trying to go fast because I'm slowly running out of time here. As you can see, it's just about the same, except her eyes are squinted shut in happiness. Again, I want the dialogue to be there. Add dialogue. Yay, I'm going to call it. No need to set a color for this. Let's see. Select speaker, current NPC. Yay, the spell worked. Actually, I have a better idea. Start with Rainbow Dash, and she says, pouring down rain out of a clear blue sky. I'm impressed, Twilight. Yay, the spell worked. Let's see, player character, Rainbow Dash. Yeah, but now the real question is, you stop the rain now that you've started it. I'm pretty sure I can. Let me try. Then I'll add some commands here. Stop rain. Then after stop rain, I'm going to add one that says switch to behavior. And it'll switch back to pensive. It'll always face the player. Click OK, and then go back to pensive here. The Hello Rainbow Dash dialogue, as soon as the rain has started, she is going to switch to behavior happy. Because her spell worked, it's going to change her graphics so that she's got the smile on her face, and it's going to change what dialogue you get when you interact with her. I'm going to save this as demo dialogue trees 8. No need to pack it. Load it up here. Demo dialogue trees 8. There she goes. Hi, Rainbow Dash. You seem pretty distracted. Well, I've been trying to concentrate to get this spell right, but I think I'm finally ready. Here goes. Still recording? Yeah? It's still recording. Good. And as you can see, she's following me around. And hitting enter once again doesn't quite connect it because I made the exact same mistake I made before. Didn't actually tell it with this dialogue, go to yay as soon as the player interacts. Demo dialogue trees 9. Turns out Twilight can't stop it once she started it. The irony is there. Okay. Kaboom. Pouring down rain out of a clear blue sky. I'm impressed, Twilight. Yay, the spell worked. Yeah, but now the real question is, can you stop the rain now that you... And I forgot to auto-newline it. Pretty sure I can. Let me try. Of course, now you're going to get the exact same dialogue you got in your original behavior. Anyways, that's basically scripting and behavior switching there.